Thor is one of the greatest, or probably is the greatest superheroes of all time. And here in the news, once again, we have the Green Goliath going against the Thunderer. One more time, the Hulk versus the Thor. And says a promising to change both Avengers forever. So Marvel Comics has announced Hulk vs. Thor Banner of War, an upcoming 5-part crossover event that promises to have a shocking impact on both the Green Goliath and the God of Thunder moving forward. So once again, we have Thor and Hulk going up against each other. And my opinion on this is, we all know, I think, many, not many, I say a few of us are not ignorant. A few of us are enlightened. And we know the fact that Thor is the strongest. Thor is the powerful. Thor can whoop Hulk anytime, any day. But we all know what's going to happen. Once again, Thor, the God of Thunder, is going to have to job to Hulk. We all know. We all know this has to happen. Why? I can't say why, but the outcome, like usually, is Thor having to job to the likes of the Hulk. And again, even Stan Lee has said that Thor was created to best the Hulk. And we look at Thor's arsenal, Thor's ability, power level, strength, his villain catalog. Thor is the best. Thor is just better than the Hulk, stronger, better fighter than the Hulk. Over 1,000 years experience. And why is, again, I don't get why Thor has to job to something or someone like the Hulk. But that's what's going to happen. Thor's going to have to bow to the Hulk. Again, it is. I'm not saying Hulk shouldn't beat Thor once in a while. But I think in this fight, we got to give it to Thor. Thor has done so much in the last, 10 years? 10 years. Thor has had an epic journey in the last 10 years. And what has the Hulk done in the last 10 years? Nobody knows. But I guess that it makes sense, since Thor is like the king of Marvel, king of Asgard. Thor sits on top of the throne, and since the Hulk hasn't been able to do anything in the last few years, it only makes sense for Thor to put over the Hulk in this fight, so Hulk could be something again. Another Thor news is I like this art style. I like this Marvel art, this, I guess, Japanese or anime type art. It's Thor and Storm unite as gods in official Marvel redesign art. So there's a comic called Demon Days featuring Thor and Storm, a very similar moveset, but very polar opposite. They're just very opposite. You have one that's like a king of Asgard, who's a god, who's an Avenger, who's everywhere, and then there's Storm, who's like, she's just an X-Men. But here we have those two pairing up with each other. But I gotta say, I love the artwork on this. This artwork looks very, very badass. I like the hammer, new design, looks very cool. Very, very like handmade type. This one looks okay, not bad. I like Thor. Thor's look looks good. Thor looks like a Super Saiyan. Thor looks very cool. This one's okay, not my cup of tea, but looks pretty good. And this one, again, this is like probably the best one. There it is. Like, again, Thor looks like a Super Saiyan. I like his costume, his suit. This looks cool, man. This looks very, very cool. So if you're interested, you can check out Demon Days Rising Storm #1. Yeah, just go check that out. So that's some Thor news or Thor opinion for today, and have a thunderous day or evening.